Alrighty, day 5. And let me show you what happened today. I told you I was getting my boa. Well, I got it. I thought I'd take you for a little video tour of my pond. My little water lilies and cannas and everything are all in bloom. Isn't it nice and pleasant? I actually did see a fish today. So I have a fish. There's my garden deer. Maybe you guys will get an idea of why I'm being so defensive over this daggone thing. There's my little waterfalls going down into my little rivers. I guess there's a fish in there. I saw a fish in there earlier today. Of course, he's probably not in there now because when we came home from the fair, little devil bird fucking bastard was sitting up on those rocks munching away again. Because even though my gigantic 6-foot snake that is actually maybe 2 feet, 3 feet long came in the mail, what a waste of money that was. Because turns out herons eat snakes, although it is pretty scary looking. It's pretty cool when the wind moves. He moves around in the pond a little bit, but I got my filter over there, which the pond isn't being filtered because the heron's been in here tearing it all up. There's my little bastard child that doesn't do shit but wave his flag instead of guarding my pond. So here's my slate bottom. You can barely see it. My little plants and my water flower bed. All that stuff. My flowers. Thanks, Mom. You can see my swing where we sit and watch the herons gulp down our work. But here's the start of my bamboo grove. I'll just walk you guys all the way around. Here's my bamboo. Hopefully it'll grow all the way around back behind the dam. It's already up 10, 12 feet maybe 12 feet. But there's new shoots growing all over, so it's picking up real nice and good. How much time we got? We got plenty of time. I'll take you around and show you the back part of the pond. Here's my weeping willow. It's kind of weeping, but it's only a year old, so it's doing pretty good actually. Hopefully it'll one day get really big and really dress up my pond. Kind of nice, huh? Hopefully y'all aren't laughing at me, but kind of enjoying this little tour of my pond. Here's my gazebo. I planted some Japanese, what are they called? I'll think of them in a minute. Mom bought them for me. Japanese, they're vining plants. They flower and they're going to crawl all over the whole entire gazebo and cover it all in flowers. And then we're going to put rocks underneath of it and have a bench in there so we can sit and watch the pond. Forsythia bushes. No, that's not it either. Japanese forsythia or hyacinth. No, Japanese something. I can't think of it right now. Anyway, but there's my so-called 6-foot snake. He's actually pretty cool. You tie a weight to him. And like I said, he moves around. He's just not moving right now because it's not windy. But he does move pretty good. But I got a little pump in the well right down there, and it pumps water up this hose. I just have it temporary until I get all the landscaping done into the barrel, which it goes into a UV filter, which kills all the algae. It goes back into the barrel, then it goes back into the pond. The barrel's still full of this media and rocks and gravel, and it's supposed to come out crystal clear, and it was until Evil Knievel got in there and tore crap up today, because I put the snake in there this morning, came back from the county fair, and yeah, you guessed it, he was back. So, but that is my pond. My plan is to have a couple Japanese maple trees, one right there, And the other one where that tree is, I'm going to take this tree and transplant it eventually. I have a Japanese maple tree there, which would be kind of nice. But in the months of August, the pond dries up, the main pond, so we dam it off right here so that it doesn't run down. But I built a waterfall right here, so it comes down over top of the waterfall and into the main pond. And we pump it from the main pond all the way up to the little pond where the plants are. And it runs all the way down through here, down the waterfalls, into the main pond. And usually all the fish are in the main pond, but since idiot bird's killing them all, I've caught as many as I can, which I think there might be 6 left total. And I've put them up here because I read that the herons don't like deep water. And believe it or not, this is actually about 2 or 3 feet deep. And they can't get in because it's straight down, there's no ledge. If I move all that away, you can see how clear the water is. It took me almost 2 months to get the water so clear you could see the bottom and you could see the fish. I had almost 250 fish in here before devil bird got a hold of them. Now, like I said, I think there might be 6. But that's my pond, and that's why I'm defending it so vigorously, because it is very relaxing to sit out here at night and watch the fish. Well, it was. Not anymore. Now it's completely stressful and taking up all of my time. So, if you're wondering why I'm freaking out on the internet every night when I get off, or when I get online, that is why. The pond is maybe 60% done. When I get all these rocks in the bottom, it'll have a complete slate bottom, and it'll be crystal clear like that is. And you'll be able to see all the way to the bottom of that pond, and you'll be able to see all the fish. I eventually want to get big 6, 8, 10 feet or 10-inch koi in there. And the water level is normally, well, if you see those rocks over there, the bottom ones are always underwater. So it's down about 2 feet. And I think if it was full, I don't think I'd have the heron problem, because I don't think he could get them because it'd be too deep. But in the months of August and July, it's always this low because we just don't get the rain to fill it up. And I take advantage of it to do all the work I can on it when it's this low. So that is all for now. And I don't know about the snake deal, but I think I'm going to build some kind of spud gun cannon and mount it up here by my guard deer and fill it full of maybe some kind of talcum powder or flour and point it down river. Listen to me, I'm a moron. Point it down that way and run a wire, some phone wire, all the way in to my back door, because you can see my dog doesn't do shit. She laughs at me with my wife, but if I run it all the way into the back door, I can watch him when I see him. I can just push a button with some gunpowder or some kind of propellant and cook his ass. But there's my barn. That is the tour of the pond. Maybe you guys will kind of understand, but I doubt it. You guys always have so much fun clowning on me, so anyway, that's a good email for you. Enjoy. I'll keep you updated.